I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all
That's a
agree on
given.
that. That's a given. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
But Whoopi is certainly not the brightest person. And what she just said just doesn't make any sense. It's just...
Individual freedom is a fundamental principle that I safeguard. Without a doubt, there is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all we...
The controversy surrounding Melania Trump's bold $100 million defamation lawsuit against The View has captivated audiences, making waves in both entertainment and legal circles. This high-stakes legal battle delves into complex issues of free speech, media accountability, and the boundaries of personal privacy for public figures. Melania's decision to take on a popular daytime talk show reflects a larger concern about how media narratives can shape, and in her view harm, a public figure's reputation. The case has ignited intense debates, not just about the law but also about the ethics of commentary in the age of viral media. The drama began with an episode of The View, during which the hosts made a series of provocative comments about Melania's tenure as First Lady. The remarks included claims that she was unhappy in her marriage, disliked her role in the White House, and even suggested she preferred not to live under the same roof as Donald Trump. Criticisms of her holiday traditions and public demeanor further fueled the controversy. For Melania, these statements crossed a line, turning what might have been seen as entertainment into what she perceives as defamatory and damaging attacks on her character. This lawsuit isn't just a response to perceived insults, it's a call for accountability. With $100 million at stake, Melania's legal team argues that the comments made on The View were not only false but deeply harmful. In the world of public figures, filing such a lawsuit is a rare and extraordinary step, as most celebrities and politicians choose to ignore media criticism or issue brief rebuttals. However, Melania's decision to pursue this case signals how seriously she views the allegations and underscores her determination to protect her name. The case took an unexpected turn when Joe Rogan entered the conversation. Known for his no-holds-barred style, Rogan didn't mince words in criticizing The View. On his podcast, he accused the show's hosts of hypocrisy, pointing out how their attitudes toward the Trumps had shifted dramatically over time. Rogan reminded his listeners of a time when Donald and Melania were warmly welcomed on the show, a stark contrast to the current narrative. He also took aim at the intelligence of the hosts, describing The View as a platform for viral hate-watch moments. While his comments were divisive, they resonated with many who shared his disdain for the show's perceived bias. The timing of Melania's lawsuit has also raised questions. Her legal challenge comes at a time when Donald Trump himself is making headlines for various political and legal battles. The overlap has led to speculation about whether the lawsuit is a calculated effort to shift media attention or a genuine attempt to address the specific grievances against The View. Regardless of the motivation, the lawsuit has brought Melania back into the public eye, sparking renewed debate about her role and image. At the heart of the case lies the tension between free speech and defamation. Talk shows like The View have long walked a fine line when discussing public figures, particularly those as polarizing as the Trumps. If Melania's lawsuit is successful, it could establish a significant precedent, forcing media platforms to reconsider how they handle personal stories involving celebrities and politicians. While some view this as a step toward greater accountability, others worry it could have a chilling effect on free speech, making it harder for media outlets to critique powerful individuals. Critics of Melania's lawsuit argue that she may be using the case to garner publicity or rehabilitate her image. Some see the move as an overreaction to what they perceive as harmless commentary, while others believe she is genuinely fighting back against unfair and damaging narratives. The truth, as is often the case, likely lies somewhere in between. Regardless of her motivations, Melania's decision to take this legal action has sparked a broader conversation about the responsibilities of media outlets and the rights of public figures. What sets this case apart is the speed and decisiveness with which Melania acted. High-profile individuals often choose to let controversies fade into the background, but Melania's approach sends a strong message. This isn't just about defending her reputation. It's about challenging a culture of sensationalism and gossip that she believes has gone unchecked for too long. By taking her grievances to court, she is drawing a line in the sand, signaling that even public figures have boundaries that should not be crossed. As this case progresses, it has the potential to become a landmark moment in media law. A victory for Melania could prompt talk shows and news outlets to exercise greater caution in their reporting, particularly when dealing with personal and speculative stories. On the other hand, a dismissal of the case could reinforce the idea that public figures must accept a higher level of scrutiny, even when commentary ventures into deeply personal territory. The implications of this case extend far beyond Melania and The View. It raises pressing questions about the relationship between the media and public figures. Where should the line be drawn between holding people accountable and invading their privacy? How do we balance the right to free speech with the need to protect individuals from false and damaging statements? These are complex issues with no easy answers, but they are central to the debates sparked by this lawsuit. Public opinion on the matter remains divided. Some see Melania's actions as a necessary stand against media overreach, while others view the lawsuit as an excessive reaction to criticism. Regardless of one's perspective, the case has undeniably touched a nerve, bringing issues of media ethics, accountability, and the limits of free speech to the forefront of public discourse. As this legal drama continues to unfold, its consequences are likely to reverberate throughout the entertainment and media industries. The outcome of Melania's lawsuit will not only shape her personal legacy but also influence how the media approaches stories about public figures in the future. It's a reminder that even in the era of viral clips and 24-hour news cycles, there are still boundaries that must be respected. For now, all eyes are on the courtroom as both sides prepare to make their case. Whether Melania ultimately emerges victorious or not, this lawsuit has already ignited important conversations about the power and responsibility of the media in shaping public narratives. As the story develops, it's clear that this is more than just a headline-grabbing feud. It's a pivotal moment that could redefine the dynamics between public figures and the media. Stay tuned for updates on this ongoing saga, and don't forget to share your thoughts on the controversy. Like, share, and subscribe to stay informed as we follow every twist and turn of this fascinating legal battle. This is one story that's far from over, and we'll be here to bring you all the latest developments.